slows things down. He's trying to ask for the basketball. Look at that.
Beautiful
Nice
play.
pass.
Beautiful play.
And we miss Ali on the broadcast as
yes.
well. He was part of
very
this. Oh, what a
smart
move.
You know, he faked the handoff. It's like swimming trunks already.
When we talk about shorts
We're
these
old
days,
school,
Coach, it's shorts on Instagram.
You can ask your dad what kind of shorts you wear.
Kung sa inyo swimming trunks, Coach, ano sa kanila? Speedos.
You have to go much faster because, you know, bigs like Ramos will just swat the ball away.
Ramos can't make it. Robert Balling. Timeout. It's too easy by Ferrer. Balling can't do anything about that.
Of where our officials were able to make that correct call.
What a pass inside. Ringo to Sangalang for an N1 play.
But this is the kind of points coming from those guys. Of course, Robert Balling had over 20 points in that game against Barangay Ginebra.
Oh, what a move. Molon shoots a tough fader. He's a product of the PBA 3x3. And what a joy to see him playing so well tonight. And Luis Sangalang finds a way inside again. 3x3. And we saw him the PBA on tour, Coach.
He actually played in the Olympics, the MVP Group Olympics before. And, you know, I also played there.
Are haunting the Road Warriors right now. They're 9 out of 18. Or 10 out of 18 for this ball game. Magnolia lines it up. And swishes.
I was also looking at the stat line of the starters. It's 43 to 41 before Mark Noning made the basket. So with the starters' points, it's pretty much even, 43 to 41. But the bench points, it's 30 to 19.
Oh, nice steal by Berto. Olik. Oh, extra pass by Hio. Gets the foul, plus the basket. The outside already with 11 points. Inside, Zaldivar forcing the issue and gets the basket.
He's also having a great night, you know.
Finds Berto. He wants to post up Paraiso. Extra pass to Alas. That is an easy finish off the dribble by Kevin Alas. So now this lead is back up to 20. Lots of one-on-one coming here by Terrafirma. Ferrer has been cold. Makes the three. A regular foul from Robbie Herndon, not an F1. Kevin Ferrer has been shooting it well from the outside. Kevin Alas. Kevin Alas draws the foul, puts it up, and puts it in.
Contact. Yeah, he saw the opening here. That's why he just went straight to the hole. And despite that contact, he still went and focused on making the shot in their favor because they're getting to where you want them to be.
Back pass by Hanapi, read perfectly by Ramirez. Herndon hangs in the air. What a block by Nonoy. This is in the game for the first time. He's the only one who hasn't scored for the Road Warriors. Cyrus Torres finally makes some noise here. Makes a three for 6. Download to Sangalang. Sangalang against Ramirez. This has been the matchup. Ramirez, that's a foul, and Sangalang draws it again. And we'll go for the three-point play. Ramirez out to Berto. Molik. What a move. Extra pass. Valdez
now
scores.
Everyone gets a score. And have that reason why they're number 2 in the team standings.
Look at that. The hustle by NLEX. Ramirez up top and throws it down.
Not the prettiest of shots, but at the same time, it goes in.
Yep. That's what matters.
Alfaro left wide open. Knocks down that 4.
Speaking of comfortable,
To come up with the block. Escoto with the jumper, yes.
Scotto's been playing really well lately for Magnolia.
They look inside Sangalang. Basket and one opportunity.
Again, a good drop pass there by...
Cross-court pass, that's dangerous.
Yep.
Lastimosa on the break. Finds Lee. He will still launch despite the fact that the defense was set.
I thought
Lastimosa looking for space.
that's actually a good matchup. Cancino versus Lastimosa.
That's a great pass.
Wow. Again, breakdown on defense by Meralco. Was
Cliff Hodge is going to be given a breather. Looking for a three-point play. That's going to count.
They're going to give that continuity on that drive.
And Magnolia with possession here. That's a 4-point shot.
Wow.
Boy, He makes that look like a free throw.
Yeah, exactly.
De La Rosa from deep, yes. That's a big three, and that's going to stop that rally once again of the Bolts.
Yeah,
Try to get inside, use his speed against Escoto.
he loves this matchup here against Escoto. There you go.
That's a foul. And the lead's down to 7. That's a great stop once again by Bates. But still, he will not be denied.
Gamble here by Meralco, putting in Cliff Hodge with still 8 minutes left in the fourth. Having 5 fouls. There you go.
That's a big play there.
Wow. Yep, turnover
4 on
here.
3. They go to the wing. Inside.
Another point shot.
Bang!
Wow.
As long as he is okay defensively, it would be a good game for him. Back to you, gentlemen.
Thanks a lot, Bell.
Oh.
Look at that huge 4. That's another one here for Magnolia. This is actually the biggest lead in the ball game now. Another one.
Oh.
Bang!
Wow. One ball game for Magnolia.
Lucero inside, overshoots. Laput's there once again. Laput has had so many putbacks.
Meralco tried to come back, you know, cut this deficit to 6. But Magnolia had the answers every time. Meralco made that run.
And that 4-point shot has been so big. Short that time. Janishi with the board. Here we are, the final minute. Black will still try to push, as you said.
Yep.
You need to be able to score.
There you go.
But Quinto's going to misfire that first free throw.
They need all the points that they can get, even though they're, you know, down by a big margin. They need to score to be able to.
Not taking advantage, still just scoring 2 points off of multiple turnovers by the Fiber Xers. Munzon coming off of a career high. Look at that.
Yeah, once again. He's the kind of guy that scores in bundles. Let's see if he can get going one more time. Shawnee Winston going sailing to the basket with the...
Quekete wide open. Pulls up for 3. No, MJ Garcia now pushing. Stockton hangs in the air, challenges, gets the basket plus the foul.
Booyah from far away. Takes that. Baltazar meeting him at the top and denying on Mubere.
MJ Garcia, look at the hustle inside. Oh, that's a low down! Baltazar showing us the goods here.
Look at that once again going.
Stockton and Converge now on a roll here. Stockton perfect from the outside.
That's how they do it.
For this game already in double digits. Meanwhile, Stockton the leading scorer. 15. Stockton feeling it, shoots a jumper. Whoa, tough shot.
Good
Look at
quickness
the
by
hustle
Cade.
by Cade Flores.
Just spotted a little weakness there.
What a pass, Munzon down low to Navarro. Converge done, Vince, here in the second quarter to get this big lead.
Well, they've shown their explosiveness, first of all. Again, at the
In
end
the corner, MJ Garcia drives baseline, goes to Amboa, lines up the 3. Too strong. Balti has time. Balti beats the buzzer.
this time, I don't think there's any doubt. Keep feeding him.
Balti, the steal by Arana.
Oh,
Balti
that's
just
too
takes
easy.
it himself. That is too easy.
Yeah, I think Navarro was expecting a double team to come.
At least scoring a couple of points here as he misses another 3. And if Navarro finishes plus the foul. Balti kicks it out. Shawnee, 4 seconds on the shot clock. Shoots a 3. Shawnee
Stepped in.
swings it through.
You know, he was actually open for the far.
Baltazar just secures it. Shawnee. Oh, double crossover. Shawnee hangs in the air. Highlight play.
That was pretty.
And they're
You
so
know,
wary of
when
Baltazar.
Exactly. When you got a trust issue maybe That is not a good thing.
Nice pass by Munzon. Down low to Kate Flores. He gets his 8th. Balti. Size advantage against Flores. Swing pass. Caralipio attacks Nelly. What a move. Caralipio.
Wow.
Munzon splits the defense. Hangs in the air. Beautiful finish and 1 for Joshua Munzon.
2-3 into a 1-3-1. But it was definitely a zone, and Stockton makes him pay by shooting over the top. He makes points within the offense or outside of it as well.
But again, still not enough as you're still down here big as Balti gets his 2nd dunk of the ball game. So Balti
The other
gets
one was
his
super strong, right?
10th point of the game. 10 points, 11 rebounds. What a beautiful pass. Munzon
What
whips
a
it.
dime. Looking a little bleak.
Stockton, quick move against Quecate. 10 seconds, spins again. Stockton takes the contact and the finish.
Yeah.
We're trying to get Santos to score in this game. Shawnee lines up a 3. He's wide open, misses. Lands with Arana. Beautiful pass down low.
That is the defensive mismatch that favors Barangay Ginebra. Sky Balongay goes on the drive. Layup is good. Draws a foul as well.
He just took off in that fast break situation, and you called it.
Here we go. Here we go. 7-20 in favor of the Fuel Masters. Good pass to Japet, and that would be unstoppable. Won't work. Malonzo will push now for Barangay Ginebra. Tight pass to Thompson. He skies and connects with the layup. Picked up by Abarrientos. Malonzo, the layup is good off the bag. He takes the lead for Ginebra.
That's the 2nd time they make.
Thompson to Abarrientos. Back to Thompson up top. He goes to the spin, loses control. 5 seconds to shoot. Abarrientos puts it up and in.
That's what Japet is for you. He has always been a rock on defense.
Malonzo in and out on the triple, but there's a putback with a foul coming from Japet.
And no.
Japet sends it out to hold. Stephen goes to the corner for 3. Oh boy, he's on it now.
That's how much respect they have for RJ.
Japet gets Perkins to jump, and he pays for it with the layup. Rosario, hand off to Thompson. There was some space, and he converts from deep.
That is a basketball hotbed.
Absolutely, yep. And I'm sure a lot of people will show up as Japet, proud product of Pampanga. He had a show going up against Rosario. Alejandro with 1 to shoot now. Perkins will have to beat the buzzer, and he rattles it home. Quick trigger from Abarrientos. That slight opening wasn't enough for him to let it go.
On RR Garcia, Ular got the offensive rebound.
81-65, still a 16-point lead. Malonzo will add to it with a triple.
It's a team that can shoot well from 3.
Abarrientos off the give and go. The jumper is pure. Will call for the ball screen with Troy. To the corner we go. The 3-point shot for Malonzo is good. Perfectly spotted by RJ because their favorite player is about to check in. Balungay with a bucket inside. Again, and I'm sure that stint during the pandemic when he played in New Zealand, I'm sure that helped him so much. As Kenneth Tuppin, we're just talking about him. Phoenix will fall for the 2nd straight game as Abarrientos from way downtown. That's a 4. We'll get there. Abarrientos testing the defense of Cuellar, and he takes one right over him. Trying to steal best player of the game honors from Japet. This is RJ Abarrientos.
One of those days here for Ron J.
A number that only Scotty Thompson can pull off here in the PBA, right? That's if you close your eyes and say that a PBA player has had 17 points and 13 rebounds.
With the Beerman, with Junmar Fajardo, tipping it to CJ Perez.
Well, you know, those are the little things. 50-50 balls, you've got to dive for that ball. You've got to close out, make sure.
Great hustle by Rodney. Ooh, Junmar, no hesitation, automatic.
Well, you know, face basket. Maybe a little more penetration coming from Milesio would have done wonders. Now, you don't leave this guy open. Lucky break for Terrafirma. But who's going to be stopping the effort of Rodney Brondel in getting those rebounds?
They go inside, Fajardo. 7 seconds on shot clock. CJ steps back, lines it up, shoots it, and that doesn't fall. Oh, look at Fajardo. He's just trying to find Hernandez. Terrafirma trying to find a way to score here. Nice fake. Nice fake again. Beautiful reverse.
Just like what we said, no, he is really so...
Coach Raymond emphasized increasing their ball movement to boost assist numbers and create higher quality shot opportunities. Gentlemen, back to you.
Nice pass. Marshall all the time in the world. He's been struggling today. That's another miss. CJ just gets the ball away from them and just puts it up and in. Johnson gets the board. They're looking at Rodney to get the rebound. I think they know he's in for a big game. Inside Fajardo, fades, shoots, and scores.
He's just going to be taking it.
Here's a great stat for you, Coach AG. Out of the 16 rebounds with Rodney Brondel, 9 are offensive boards, and CJ Perez just goes all the way.
In attacking his defense.
Abay in the post. CJ attacking again. Nobody even close to CJ Perez. Go back to Abay. Nice pass. Wami reverse and the highlight. That's not the best shot you can have if you're the Terrafirma Jeep.
Well, Aldrich was there for a better option, actually, you know. Big and pop situation for an Aldrich Ramos. Well, this is just too wide open right here.
Ardo. Nice pass with Toliano. Toliano, extra pass to Mo. Tautua takes a contact. Mo Tautua putting on the moves. Right now. Controliano, no defense at all.
Before. Now let's see how he's going to be defending against Mo Tautua. Against Junmar Fajardo, I should say.
Beautiful ball movement there by the San Miguel Beerman. Stanley thought about it. He's against Mo. Swings it out. Ferrer hasn't scored here. Ferrer. Oh, to finish. Roliano inside to Tautua. Tautua, big move. Finishes. Again, always finishes strong. Tautua again testing the defense of Doug Devar. Pounding it inside. Oh, spin cycle. Sangalang. Pringle shoots a 3. Stanley makes the triple. Rosales slowing things down here for the Beerman. Oh, nice pass. And the throwdown by Tautua. And Magnolia has 24 in this game. They drop it off. Brondel one more time. 16 points for Rodney Brondel.
Now, the sports has really gone so big that we are comparing ourselves with other talents of another country.
Defensively, Coach, they've also been on point. It feels like a bit of a throwback to Coach Chito Victorero and his championship winning side. And that's good. Good start here for Coach Yang Yao's Rain or Shine.
On playing to their strengths. That includes raising their assist count to at least 24 and keeping turnovers below 10. Defensively, the instruction is this: limit Rain or Shine's transition game and force him to play.
Mark Baroka up top. This is what Magnolia like to do. They like slowing things down. Escoto takes a 3, makes it. And to Mark Baroka. I can guarantee you no one's going to go under Paul Lee in this game. Here's Zabe Lucero. Zabe going strong. Oh, and what a finish from Zabe Lucero.
I really think that these two teams are maybe the two deepest teams in the league right now.
Take a look at this. Galen Johnson running the floor, going on the attack and finishing strong. As Galen Johnson has it. Bo Belga making his return here for Rain or Shine. Wearing the goggles. Kenneth Johnson, very straight. Paulie using a pick from Ribes. Paulie, the crossover. Lucero, wide open for three. Splash!
That's great offense. You put Paulie.
He likes this matchup against Ginebra. He knows he has the strength advantage here. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Mark Baroka, the fadeaway jumper is good. Here's Ginebra again. That time no good. Cabanueva coming up with the rebound. Now pushing the pace here. The crossover gets past two. And he goes for the finish.
One of the top guys in terms of preparing really to take that 4-point shot. He has really learned to love this 4.
But Santillan answers back with 2. Yeah. And off to Jerome Lastimosa. Lastimosa. Oh, and what a fake from Jerome. He's back to doing just enough there. Adrian Noko, Paulie right in front of him. Noko with a little bump. Santillan gets the basket and 1. 10-second difference between shot and game clock here. Noko against Paulie. Noko now gets a switch against Sangala. He likes this matchup. He goes strong inside.
Wow.
And what a finish for the Magnolia. Hot shots in terms of adjustments. They go straight to Ian Sangala. Now to Zave Lucero. Lucero driving at Gabe Norwood. Goes up for 2. And this is exactly what Magnolia won, by the way. Gabe Norwood. Now Adrian Noko. Clarito wide open in the corner. That's good. Here's Jen Mamuya. Mamuya can't get the 3 ball to go. Gabe Norwood with the offensive rebound. Gabe finding Noko. Noko with the fake.
We're seeing a very calm Coach Yang Yao in today's game.
Then Mendoza, managing to score. This is exactly what Coach Yang Yao envisioned in terms of shooting in volume and shooting accurately. Zave Lucero, how did he get that ball?
Impressive follow, holding his own despite giving up some size here to Noko.
Noko, they get the switch. Santillan gets another switch. Noko goes up, scores 2.
And this kid even saying that he is a potential MVP.
Oh, what a block from Zave Lucero. And Coach Yang allows himself a little smile. As Ariobu working on Mamu. And Ariobu so physical. That's during the entire conference. As that will go the way of Faro looking for 4, and he'll get it.